Welcome to Awesome Code. Please subscribe to my channel and like my video. In this video, we are going to learn about vectors in Rust. Vectors are a collection that are dynamic in nature. We can think of a vector as an array that's not statically sized. So the vector can grow at a runtime, and we can keep adding data whenever we require. And so the vector is a generic type, and that means we have to provide the vector what type of data we want to store in our vector. So let's see a simple the basic example of vector. So in our function we're going to have mutable vector, and its type to be int. These arrow signs means it's a generic, and we are going to pass in its type. So we are going to save integer numbers, and we are going to create vector with a new method. And now we are going to add numbers to our vector. We can do that by using a push method of vector. So this will be way.push, and we can add values such as 4, 5, and here we are going to add 8, and we are going to print the value of this. If you're going to access the second element, it will be at index 1. So this is 0, this is 1. So we're going to use v dot get method, and we are going to pass in index location 1. And if you pass the wrong index, we don't exist, then there will be error. For that, we are going to print the message over here. We do expect, and we do index not found. And now we are going to run our code. So we are able to print the value of second element. And we can create a vector another way too. So we're going to do that mutable v2. Here we are going to have our vector int type, and now we are going to use lowercase v and exclamation point, and here we are going to pass in the vector elements such as 20, 30, 40, 50. And we can use the same index location, same way, to print the value for these vectors element. So we are going to do print line, and this is now v2 dot get. I will use index 2, and if there is some error, we are going to print a message index does not exist. And now we can run our code. This one is a colon over here. So we are able to print the value of index location 2. This is 0, this is 1, this is 2. And here we get the 40. And there is another way to create a vector. If we already know the size of vector we want to create, but we don't know about the data ahead, we can do this way. Let me do that will be vector 3 and of integer type, and now we are going to use a vector with a capacity, and here we can pass in the size. For example, if we want just a vector of 10 elements, so we can pass in 10. So here we are asking for a space before we keep starting adding the data to our vector. So we initialize the space before of 10 elements. So this is another way to do it. Now we are going to go through all of the elements from our vector and print them. So we are going to use our first vector. Here we are going to use a for. This will be for num in v, and this will be v, and then we are going to use iter function to iterate, and then we are going to print each element with print line. And we are going to pass in num. And now we can run our code and check the output. And here are the elements 4, 5, 8 from our vector. We can also have an array and convert it into vector. So let's have an array over here. Array with some values. And now we are going to convert into a vector. And this will be array 2 vector, and we can use same kind of code. Just gonna copy, and here we are going to pass in vnum. Vnum. E is missing here. And here is our array that we converted into vector and printed out. To keep on learning, please subscribe to my channel Asim Code, like my video, keep supporting me, and thank you for watching.